understanding the technology of what's going on, and we can generate power. If you can think of this device here like a supercapacitor. Now, I really do have to have great care when handling this. This is a 330 volt watt volt 80 farad capacitor. So big. You touch this and you can go and start pushing up daisies, because that's all you're good for. However, as I said, the energy through here is ion and it's not electron, and ions have a greater density than electrons. So if this is 330, if you put 331 or plus or minus a little bit of a DC voltage, that would explode and you would have a real mess on your hands. It would totally fry everything. So all I've got here is a set of crop clips coming off. As you know, I ain't got nothing to hide. So here's the pinouts, and currently we are running at a staggering 346 volts. Come on, 46. Give me the 46. Stop pissing me around. 346 volts DC. That's 346 volts, and it's still going up. It'll go up to about 350, maybe 360. But that is coming from a 3 volt LED. So the LEDs are ultra dense power amplifiers, and they're super efficient. That is a serious amount of power. So if you made a bank of these here, you could then take that bank off and you could step the value down to like 12 volts and put it through an AC inversion circuit, and you'd have all the power you wanted for your house. Now, there's been some smart arses and some plagiaristic little fucks who are going around and trapping off about my work, but I've yet to see anyone else who actually produced of anything viable. Yeah, it's just lots of people saying, yes, I've done this, yes, I've done that, and I'm so grateful to those who have only actually managed to do it. Are those in Australia, believe it or not. There's a couple of lads in the UK who have achieved the task, but all those have been spouting off from all the captains of industry and the power companies and the car companies and the energy companies and the solar panel companies and the oil merchants. Not one of them has actually done anything. And there we go, 347.1, and it's still going up. And that's stored within inside a 330 volt. So it has a higher density and a higher efficiency than electrons. Overnight, I'm going to connect this. This is 600 volts multiplied out 10 times, about 6,500 volts. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to load up. But we'll see. I mean, even if I can I might even cut this off and rearrange it so I just get a, no, sorry, I gave you wrong. That's 650, I paralleled it. So we get 650 volts in that and a high density storage, and that's like twice the power of a car battery by the time you put it down to 12 volts. Okay? That's the one we're going to target for tomorrow. That's if I don't blow myself up into next week. And just to say that it's still going on and it's continuing to rise, and nobody can even say it's anything to do with the AC supply, because it says it's DC up here. And if you touch 348.1 volts DC on this circuit, it will make you go and push up daisies. It will give you a heart failure. So I'm now waiting for the first real person to come and knock on my door and say, I want to work with this tech, I want to invest in this tech. But all I see is a bunch of internet trolls and wannabes. Not one person has offered to put their fingers in their pockets for some substantial sum to make it work. So that suggests to me that you're all just a load of cunts. You're just out there to steal the tech, okay?